everybody, welcome back. I'm VeVe Magic, and today I'm here with Aakash for my second episode of the People of VeVe. So welcome, friend.
Yeah, hi VV Magic. How are
So
you?
happy to have you here. Um, I have to tell you that you are actually sort of the reason behind this whole series starting. I was listening to Spaces one night with Sanjay and Silicon, and you were on stage, and you had
Yeah,
just gotten back from the VeVe
Singapore.
meetup in Singapore. And I was listening to your gift.
Mhm.
And then I had Silicon and Sanjay messaging me on the side saying, you need to do a video with this guy. Like, this is amazing. Like, listen to all this detail and everything that he did with this collectible that he gave David and how special it is. And I'm like, I agree, totally agree, but this needs to be something different. This is special, and this isn't going to be one of my regular interviews. So because of you coming up on stage and sharing your story, it sort of started this new series. So thank you.
I have seen you started the series and I would like to congratulate you and thank you for the same.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you for giving time for this community and making these videos. And I really appreciate it from my end and I know the community will appreciate it too.
Oh, thanks. So to get started, I don't know that much about you, and I love the other thing that's amazing about doing these videos is you and I are on opposite sides of the world. It's morning for me, it's late evening for you. It's this is like stuff that I never thought would happen in my life, that I would connect with people from all different walks of life, all different countries. So very, very cool. And thank you for staying up for me because I know it's late over there. But yeah, I'd love to know a little bit more about you, such as like how'd you find out about VeVe, and maybe when did you get started?
So I entered VV, you could say I saw a tweet by Disney and it was all about golden moments. That made me enter into VV, and I could see lots of first appearance of this finest collectibles and everything. And at that week, um, the drop I landed was actually the partner statue.
Oh, congrats.
So
Very jealous, but very happy for
that's
you.
yeah, that's when I tasted the, you can say, the blood, and that made me enter into VV completely. I was into NFT platforms before also, but now you could say I have left all of them for VV.
Really?
Yeah. VV is the king in NFT platform. Yeah.
Wow, very cool. So, and that's awesome because you're sort of showing what marketing can do for the company, and we know that we're going to be seeing more and more marketing coming out as they are prepared and ready for it. And for you to find it through just a tweet through Disney is shows the power of marketing for sure.
I was looking for NFTs project on Twitter, and this tweet came in front of me, and I was amazed. And you can say I was pro VV before, but after the Singapore meetup, I am super pro VV.
Right? I've said that so many times. I'll continue saying it that when you meet David and or Dan or VV fam in face to face and you get a little bit of quality time, it can change your entire perspective and feeling, and being around the confidence that they exude and being able to talk a little more in depth. It's totally will change your perspective if you have, certain uncertainty and doubt.
Yeah, and David is so down to earth, and even on Singapore, he said, "We are glad that we met in Singapore and not in Anaheim or any other place. Otherwise, there were so many people. I couldn't have given this much time to you, and you couldn't have given this much time to me." So it was
Yeah,
great.
that's very special. I'm really happy for you because it is hard when there's a lot of people and they can be stretched very thin. So the group of you guys, that small group, had a very, very special experience. I'm thrilled for you guys.
Let me tell you, I saw the whole Comic Con through the eyes of David.
Mm.
Was really special for me. He made me meet few of the finest artists and whatnot. He has so much knowledge about everything, every collectibles, every artist. Yeah, it was super fun.
So what I'm assuming Disney is probably one of your favorite things to collect on the app, or is there other things that sort of you'd like to focus on?
Um, for Disney, I have the complete Golden Moment set. I know you as well. You
Yeah.
whole series as well, and I would love to get. I would have loved if they had more golden moment collectibles as we see in the park. But even if the lamp was finale, I'm happy with that. Disney is one of the finest collectible I could see on the app.
Is there something that you're looking forward to? We're going into the 100th year anniversary. I got my snow globe that I got.
I
um,
I know David gave an alpha. There is one collectible that is coming for 100th year.
mhm.
I don't know what is it or when it is, but yeah, we have one collectible that is coming for, and it will not be gold.
Yeah, well, I figure they have to. I've seen so much marketing material from the company, and we see how Marvel and Disney like to tie things together with these NFTs, which makes them even more valuable, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm very confident that we'll be seeing
All
possibly
I can
multiple
say,
things.
all I can say, VV Magic, that the what we see on the app is not even 10% of what is coming.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
These things have huge potential.
Hmm. What is like one Disney piece you would love to see?
One Disney piece, I already have seen it. Partner statue is all-time favorite for me,
Yeah,
and I'd like to get hold of one more at least in future.
I know. I keep looking and looking and looking. I'm like very close to making a decision, but yeah, I agree. It's such an iconic and important
Disney,
piece.
Walt Disney is a legend who created the Disney, right? So Disney theme park, you say, Disney land, you say, or Disney collectibles, you say. Everything is crafted by the man himself. So
Yep.
Walt Disney is the Walt Disney is the best thing that could ever happen on VV. You can say.
Mhm. So do you consider yourself like a hold, a long-term person, a flipper, sort of like a combo of both?
I collect stuff. I love collecting, and I collect physical stuff as well as digital stuff both. And so you can call me a collector.
Nice. And I love your Pikachu. That's awesome. What other sort of physical things do you like to collect?
I love collecting Pokemon stuff,
Yep.
and this is one of the example Pikachu. But I love Charizard the most. I
Hmm.
have some collectibles if I can show you.
Sure, absolutely.
This is the Charizard by
Oh,
Funko Pop,
nice.
and I have to import everything from America, Japan, because none is available in India.
Wow.
So
So it's probably even more rare in your country
yeah,
than for people to have this stuff.
this box was released last month in US, and I got this already in my hands. And this box specially was made only for Chinese market, and it was
Wow.
not made anywhere else in the world. So I got this one. I love to collect these special boxes that are made particularly for one country or one segment of people. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's super smart. And you were saying before we started recording that you keep a lot of things unopened, correct?
yeah, I collect all steel stuff.
Yeah,
I love steel stuff.
that's very cool. So I would love to get into your gift that you gave David. If you want to, I'll let you take lead on how you would like to share that with me.
Yeah, that gift I can say you VP Magic was very close to me, very close to my heart. You could say when I was in school, I was kind of an artist.
Mm,
I was an artist myself. Yeah. So I won many awards on national level as well. So,
wow.
but after entering college and into business, I left all those things and I didn't get a chance. So this was my opportunity, you could say. So
Wow.
I crafted this Mickey like almost after 15 years. I did anything related to drawing or craftsmanship. So after 15 years, I designed this piece. And if you allow me to share my screen, I'll show you the process it
Oh, I
took.
would love that. Please do.
Have you, VV Magic, have you seen the photos that I posted on Twitter for Mickey?
I don't know if I saw a video, but I
I
don't know
know
that I
you
saw the
commented.
photos.
So this is how it looked before.
Oh, yeah, I've not seen this.
This is all the silver. This is all real silver.
Wow,
Yeah. So the Mickey whole in general is made out of silver with 24 karat gold plating on it on top.
that's
So
incredible.
this is how it looked. And you can say the final piece that I gave to David was not my first attempt. It was I think third attempt.
Wow.
Uh, yeah, it was the successful one because this was the first attempt. This I designed in 3D software. This is the common variant of the Steamboat Willy that we have in the app.
Right.
Yeah, so I created this, and you see the yellow thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the 3D printed ink or plastic that you see on regular 3D printers. It is a wax that is specially used to craft jewelry.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is the wax that we use to craft jewelry, and this I printed it in. And if you see my if you see myself, here is the piece, the first piece that I created, and you can say it's a prototype.
Yeah.
It it didn't came out good at all. After this, I was clueless what to do next, so I could make this. And after a lot of research and lot of brainstorming, I came to the conclusion that I will have to split this piece into four separate parts. So I made this in this is the stand,
Uh-huh.
this is the base plate from the bottom, and you can see we have cut for the stand, we have cut
Wow.
for the,
Yeah.
everything was so precise, everything I made was so precise. And this is the top hat. And for casting purpose we need some place to have oxygen or some sort of air to go through,
Right.
because so that's why you can see some holes in there. But it also all holes were filled after that,
Right.
after
Okay.
and this is the final this is the piece, Mickey itself. So
Oh my
these are the
gosh.
four pieces that I separated it in. And you saw the yellow wax first, and
Yeah.
now you see this is the purple wax.
Oh.
This purple wax you see here, VV Magic, this is 10 times more expensive than the yellow one,
Why is that?
because it is so light. And you can see I have placed it on cotton, and
Yeah.
not even I'm not even holding it on my hand, because I'll if I hold it, it will break. It is so soft.
Wow.
And to print this, I had to rent out a very expensive, it was I think around $150,000 printer. I had to rent it, and that printer was only one piece available in my country.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
I'm sort of
this,
speechless.
yeah, that this wax is not at all easily available. So as you can see, I made this. I have put this in cotton so it doesn't break.
Right.
It's so soft, super soft.
Well, that
And
tail, I'm like, oh my gosh, that must have been so hard to keep
yeah, that's
intact.
why the first I thought I would be able to make this in 15 days, but it actually took me more than 2 months,
Wow.
from the designing to development and everything. And this is how after the casting the pieces looked. This is real silver.
Okay.
And after like sanding and after filing and after soldering, after welding, after polishing, after gold
You must
plating,
have very steady hands.
after doing a lot of stuff, this was the final result I gave to David.
Oh, it's so beautiful. That is
And
incredible.
yeah, this is how it looked in the box.
And the box is even amazing.
Yeah, I had to go through like 5 market to search for a box this beautiful and which is also air resistant.
Wow.
This is an airtight box.
That's amazing. What made you
Mm,
choose the Steamboat Willie out of anything else you could have chosen?
yeah, I saw one of the video. It was from Decon London,
Mhm.
and David himself said his favorite NFT is Steamboat Willie on the app. So
Yep.
that made me go through this.
So,
And this is Steamboat Willie, the first prototype.
oh yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit. There you go. Wow.
This is not at all clear, not at all good looking.
It's still better than anything I could do. Oh, that is so cool. So what was his reaction like when you gave it to him?
He loved it, and I can show you one of his message that I received 2 days back. I received this message from David Yu. Uh, I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah.
And he writes that this thank you for thank you again for this gift. It is very well displayed at home. So that means this piece is has landed at his home, and the card you see next to the piece, he has placed this Mickey in a very special place that I can imagine of, and I thanked him for that. That made my day also. It was a greeting received from Kamala Harris, the Vice President of United States, to David.
Whoa.
So he has placed this Mickey next to that greeting. So it was very special moment for me, and I thanked him, and I just said, "You just made my day, David."
Aw, that's so sweet. So how did you I think I heard that your family or you were in the jewelry business. This is like your
My father is in jewelry business.
okay.
I, I get a lot of inspiration from my father as well.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, I can't say enough. That's one of the most beautiful gifts I think that anybody could
This,
receive. It's
this
so
is my first
special.
this is my first jewelry attempt of my life, you can say.
Are you serious?
I have never made any jewelry. I'm not into jewelry business. My father is.
Yeah, you could have a pretty serious career in it.
Thank you.
Dude, like those if you produce stuff like that, that man, I can't even imagine the type of market. That's a
I
very
cannot.
unique.
We have copyright reasons as well. I cannot.
Oh, true. Fair enough. But your own takes on things like that would be incredible. I mean, I've never even seen jewelry turned into something like that. That's wow. Blown away. Thank you so much for sharing and inspiring this whole series. Well deserved.
Thank you, VeVe Magic. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your interview. Thank you for whatever you do for the community. And I can't thank you enough for as well.
Oh, it's all of us. We're all a collective group here. So to sort of wrap things up, what is some things that you're excited for the future with VeVe and moving into a brand new year, and what are you hoping to see?
I would love to see so many new collectibles in the app. I love. Um, we already have Lamborghini that we have seen, but I would love to see Bugatti car as well.
Mm,
Love that car. I love Bugatti Chiron. I love Bugatti Veyron, and I would definitely love to see the P
the P
and
word.
the P word and the Dragon Ball Z.
Excellent. Yeah.
I don't know if you know it, but in India, Dragon Ball Z is quite popular, very popular,
Really? No, I didn't know that.
very popular.
Good to know. Yeah, and then hopefully we'll see more from the VD verse and the Omi side. I personally am excited and looking forward to.
I'm very excited for this community as well. I would love to
Yeah.
see this community grow, and we get so many new people from different countries as well. So many new audience, so many new people with their perspectives. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
very excited.
agreed. All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing your passion, your creativity, your beautiful artwork, and yourself with the community, and giving me time to share a little bit of your story. I'm very grateful, and this was very fun.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me time. And
And
let me show
hopefully
you
one
one
day
more
I'll
thing.
be able to meet you too. That'd be amazing.
I would love to meet you, Sanjay, Salikon, and everyone else.
Yeah.
Let me see one more thing. I have the first appearance of physical Todd as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder how many of those are even in India.
Uh, the guy that I got it from, he's the only seller in India that have this piece, and he had two before, and I bought both of them, and then he got one more just for me, and I have already placed the order for that as well. Now my next target is for a blue Todd.
Nice. Very cool. All right. Well, congrats in your success on the app and that Walt. And I wish you all the best in your future collecting, both physical and with Vivi.
And one more collective, I have started a new hobby as well. I
Oh,
started in Singapore. I started collecting some real cool things.
oh,
This
that is very
first,
fun.
this is the first ever hand-drawn VV logo by David Yu himself.
Very nice. You got to
And
frame that.
this is the Tokidoki by Simon Legno.
Wow. And he hand drew that?
Yeah, he handled this also.
Oh,
And
he's so talented.
And this is also drawn by David Yu himself. This is the Darth Father.
That's incredible. Very
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. I love it.
And I got this message from I saw a post from Sanjay himself. He's saying he's inspired by this, and he got the same book, the black book with the gold pen and everything. He's starting the same thing.
Neat. I might have to follow suit as well. I love that. It's like,
This is cool, right?
yeah, it's so nice looking. Amazing. All right. Well, thank you so much. And yeah, we'll keep in contact.
Yeah, sure. Vive Magic. I would love to see you. I'd love to meet you. Let's hope we get to meet in next event.
Fingers crossed. All right. Thank you and bye.
Bye, Vive Magic.